Straight out to Art Harris, investigative journalist at artharris.com. Tell me about the 2 cinder blocks and the yellow rope.
Nancy, I can tell you that there are reports that 2 cinder blocks retrieved from the river have been sent off to be examined at the crime lab, and my sources telling me police have obtained yellow rope from Tommy Croslin's home, where he lived with his parents, his wife, and 3 children. His wife giving permission last week to go and get the rope. Search the house. Now analyzing that, Nancy.
Back to Art Harris with artharris.com, investigative journalist. What can you tell me about Tommy Croslin's van? What, if anything, was found in the van? Because I remember way back when Haley went missing, the wife of Tommy Croslin said the van was in a different spot the following morning than it was the night Haley went missing.
That's right, Nancy. The van was borrowed by Chelsea Croslin and Tommy's brother, Timmy. That's where Joe was spending the night. The next morning, Chelsea Croslin has told me that she got up, the keys were in a different spot, and the van was in a different spot. Joe normally slept in boxer shorts that night. He got up in the morning with clothes on. This is something that they have used to justify blaming Cousin Joe as the culprit. Taking the van further, Nancy, I can tell you what was not in the van. Tommy has told investigators, my sources tell me, that he had 2 types of rope in the van, yellow propylene rope and cotton rope. When it came back that night, it was gone.
What do you know about it, Art Harris?
Nancy, I can tell you that my sources say Ronald tried to call Misty 90 times that night. She did not pick up the phone. I can also tell you that at 6 p.m., Tommy has said he stopped by the trailer to smoke a joint with Misty. She prepared the kids' dinner. Then the grandmother dropped some clothes by. That's their story, and that was it. We don't know anything after that.
Harris, investigative journalist. Art, what do you think they've got at this point, and what are your sources telling you?
Nancy, I tell you that they have been dredging that river through the silt, through the mud, with that giant tub we've seen, the white and blue tub, and they've been transporting that and having it analyzed. They've been looking for a piece of a skeleton, skeletal remains. They have been told that deer carcasses were dumped in the river by Joe and Tommy, and they have actually found deer bones in another location where they used to go. And they found deer bones here. I have not confirmed that they have found any skeletal remains of Haley.
Final word, Art Harris.
Nancy, I can tell you that we are getting close to a resolution, I'm told, with all the bits and pieces coming together. Law enforcement says stay tuned.